Ever looked for the perfect game to play with your buddies? Well, I have the game for you. Lethal Company is a horror game that is extremely fun, where you have to collect scrap and sell it to a company and meet certain deadlines. Also, I would like to say, I despise most horror games, but Lethal Company somehow manages to be an exception. Also, this game is very cheap for what it is, for only $10 on Steam. Also, not to mention the hundreds of mods you can use, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this. Like, let's just take a look at a few of the mods. Here we have Peter Griffin House. Uh, okay. And here we have the Yippee mod, which makes hoarding bugs go yippee. Personal favorite if you ask me. Anyways, you get the point. There's a lot of mods to add on to the game, blah blah blah. When I first heard of the game, though, I thought it was the dumbest thing ever. But I looked into it and now I am hooked. Like, this is actually one of those games where you have no clue what it's like to play until you are actually playing it. And another point is, this game is so funny. Like, you have flash grenades and air horns to scare the crap out of your friends. I love the Yippee mod, so obviously I'm going to say that's funny. And there is an actual mod where you can control and spawn the monsters, which I've used before. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Video on it soon. And there's just so many more videos out there on funny moments. It's almost like this game will never stop being fun. So as I was editing this video, I figured out that the maps are randomly generated. Minecraft. Anyways, let's talk about some gameplay. So, obviously, as stated before, you enter a facility trying to collect scrap and other stuff. But what about the enemies? Obviously, there is a lot, from the Thumper to the Bracken and others. Usually you don't get to defend yourself unless you have a sign on you or a shovel. Also, you can collect shotguns from Nutcrackers, which, if you ask me, are one of the scariest but easiest monsters to avoid. Also, you can buy flashlights and walkie-talkies so someone can stay back at the ship on the monitor and tell you if there are threats nearby or if there are items near you. Anyways, before I go, because I've run out of things to talk about, we must all admit something, and that's Lethal Company is only popular because proximity. Obviously, it's not just proximity chat. The game looks very unique and stands out from many other games, and to my knowledge, this game is completely original, and I'm so happy that I own this beautiful piece of software. And if you decide for some reason to give me your time again, I'll see you next time.